Are you struggling with your golf impact position? Not sure how to get into that right impact position? You end up being very flippy with your hands and you're trying to save the shot every time. Well, in this next video, I'm going to show you how using your right shoulder the right way in your golf downswing can help you get into a great impact position so you hit those nice compressed golf shots. So I'll see you in the next video. Hey, it's Troy from Hitting It Solid here. In this video, I'm going to show you how using your right shoulder effectively can help you make a great golf impact position. So you hit those nice compressed golf shots, especially with your irons, and hit the ball a lot longer and a lot straighter and help you play much better golf. So before we get started, don't forget to smash that like button on this video and consider subscribing to the channel. More subscribers I get here helps me keep producing videos like this to help us keep on improving and playing better golf together. So in this video I'm going to talk about the right shoulder and the impact position. Now for a right-handed golfer like myself, the way the right shoulder moves, especially in that downswing, has a really critical impact on how you can make a much better impact position on the ball. Now this is especially with your irons, it also comes into play with your driver, but for the focus of this demonstration I'm going to show you with the iron. So in a great golf impact position, what normally will happen, you look at any of the great players out there today, and you'll see them in the position like this where they'll get forward shaft lean, and you've probably seen this on a heap of other videos. But what you'll also notice is their right wrist will be bent and also their right arm will be bent as well, like this. You never see them in any sort of position like this with both arms really straight, in particular the right arm. You never see them straight, they're always bent in this position like this, and they compress down on the golf ball and they hit those beautiful penetrating golf shots. So the one thing to understand from that, if you're someone that comes through the impact and you look at yourself on video or on a mirror and you see yourself doing this, straightening the right arm, your right shoulder is having a really big effect on how that's happening. And I'll demonstrate one here in slow motion. Now if I was to keep my right shoulder back in the downswing, so let's make a backswing. If I keep that right shoulder back, the only way I can hit the golf ball from here is by extending my arms. So if I come down to here, my right shoulder stays back here, doesn't move any further, don't rotate. The only way I can hit that golf ball is extending those arms, and then I get into that flippy position, I add loft, and I get that really weak impact position. So that right shoulder has a massive effect on how my right arm, my right wrist gets into that impact position to hit those solid golf shots. And we want to get into that impact position where that right wrist is bent, the right arm is bent, and we're compressing down the golf ball like that. That's the position we want to get into. So the real key for this is making sure we get that right shoulder moving towards our target, and we do that through rotation. So what I'm saying is, I get to the top like this, what you want to try and be doing is as you squat and put pressure into your lead side, you want to feel like that right shoulder beats the club head to the ball. So what I mean by that is, if I'm coming down like this, you can see my shoulders getting to the ball, and then the club head comes in behind that. So now it won't actually happen like that, but you need to feel as though that right shoulder beats the club head to the ball. So I'll do another one really slowly, and when I do that, right shoulder, you'll notice a couple of things happen when I do that. When that right shoulder feels like it's winning the race to the ball, watch what happens to the shaft. I get forward shaft lean, handles in front of the ball, club head lags behind, and I get into this position like that. Whereas if I keep that right shoulder back, the only way I can hit the golf ball from here, extend the hands and arms like that. That's the only way I can hit it. So it's really important to understand is getting that right shoulder moving towards the target, not towards the golf ball, but towards the target. We get it moving towards the target, and you get into that nice compressed impact position by just focusing on that right shoulder and getting it moving. If we leave that right shoulder back, the only way you're going to hit it is by extending those arms. So it's absolutely important that you get that right shoulder moving towards the target through rotation, and you'll hit a lot more solid golf shots like that. Now there's another piece to this that will help you hit the golf ball even more consistently. So if I'm set up to a ball here at setup, I have a distance between my chest and the golf ball. Now it's really important as you start that downswing that I maintain that distance. So what I mean is, if I get to the top, for a lot of golfers in their downswing, they have a habit of lifting up. And what happens when you lift up? The only way I can hit that golf ball, once again, extending my arms. It's the only way I can get to the golf ball, by extending those arms. So again, it's really key in that downswing that you feel like you keep your chest down as you rotate. Feel like that distance doesn't get bigger. You're not lifting up, getting that chest further away. Every time you lift up and get further away from the ball, the only way you can hit it by extending your arms. Then you've got to flip the golf club to make any decent contact with the golf ball. So remember, two really important keys from this video. When we get to the top, get that right shoulder moving towards the golf ball, letting the club head lag behind, and keeping that chest the same distance you were at setup as we rotate. And when you do that, you'll get in exactly that right position. That chest rotates, right shoulder moves towards the target. Distance from my chest to the ball remains the same. Get in that compressed position. We get the handle in front of the ball, and we're going to hit a lot more solid golf shots. So practice this at home. This is perfect for just practicing in the backyard, even at the driving range. Gradually, after you've done a number of rehearsals, work your way up to hitting balls, and just hit really slow shots and feel like your shoulder is getting to the ball first. Now, it won't necessarily happen like that, but it's very much a feel. What we don't want to be doing is feeling like the shoulder stays back and we're flipping like that. We want to get that shoulder towards the target. And you're going to hit a lot more solid golf shots doing that way. So I hope that makes sense. So just remember, work on getting that right shoulder moving towards the target and keeping that chest distance the same as what you were at setup. That will really help you out hit a lot more solid golf shots. I hope that helped you out. Have any questions or comments, please pop them down below. I would love to hear from you. Once again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Below this video, there'll be a couple of additional links to further golf instruction, so make sure you check that out. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.